Well, a book club in Midland is working to bring veterans together through a love of reading. Our very own Adriana Gonzalez Chavez paid a visit to the book club that was founded and completely ran by veterans.
She shares with us the impact this is leaving on the community and how you can join if you're interested.
Weekly book club where veterans can read books by other veterans, and hopefully that stimulates their discussion about their own experiences.
Bruce Newsom is a veteran and host of the Weekly Veterans Book Club at Midland College in partnership with UTPB and the National Endowment for the Humanities.
A lot of the readings do deal with PTSD, and they do deal with some very serious experiences of combat and death, the trauma of losing comrades and facing death oneself. And the idea is that it's sometimes easier for veterans to talk about experiences in somebody else's writing, particularly if it's fictionalized, than it is to talk about their own experiences.
Veterans are encouraged to stop by and enjoy the friendships they may possibly make along the way, alongside the readings and the experiences that they may be able to share through them.
Come along. You don't have to say anything. You can just socialize with military veterans. There's no cost to you. You're not getting graded. You're not even getting taught. It's just an opportunity to get together in the real world with other veterans. And if down the line in future weeks, if you feel like talking about the book or talking to another veteran's experience, all the better. But just come try us out. We're here for you.
I think everybody gets wrapped up on who deserves help or who needs help. I think it's important to know that we all can enjoy a little help. And when you come out, you're part of that community of help. So we have coffees here I think the second Wednesday of every month. And just people come out and hang out. And maybe you need a job, or maybe you need a friend, or maybe you just want some breakfast. So the same thing with this. It's good to have that community of involvement. And the more you come out, the bigger these things get.
Vincent Dozie is a Marine veteran, and he attends the book club. And he hopes the impact of veterans clubs like this one are long-lasting.
It's all about involvement in helping the people around you.
In Midland, I'm Adriana Gonzalez Chavez.
You can read more about this and all of tonight's top stories over on yourbasin.com.
And be sure to stay with us here on ABC Big 2 News for the latest.